Why is it so difficult to find proof of alien life? It might be, like imagining a color we've never seen, to search for alien life. The age-old query of extraterrestrial life has recently come up again. There is some evidence that life exists elsewhere other than Earth, particularly from the Mars rover Perseverance, but there are still a lot of unsolved issues. How could we locate aliens if they are real? What do the facts indicate? There isn't any conclusive evidence of aliens, at least not in the way that they are perceived in the public consciousness, save from a number of reported UFO sightings and some evidence of compounds necessary for life to exist on extraterrestrial bodies. This does not imply that they do not exist, though. According to the Associated Press, the discovery of China's spy balloon sparked suspicions and conspiracy theories about aliens and several other unknown aerial objects. Karine Jean-Pierre, the press secretary for the White House, addressed the rumors as well, stressing that there is no indication of aliens or extraterrestrial activity with these recent takedowns. While recent samples from the Mars Perseverance rover may contain evidence of biosignatures or characteristics that suggest that life may have existed in the past, there is no evidence of actual life anywhere other than on Earth. Jorge Vago, a member of the ExoMars project of the European Space Agency, said, "It's a fantastic mission. I would anticipate that we may want to have another sample return mission and bring back samples from the subsurface if we find super interesting stuff that's suggestive of a possible biological origin." How could we locate alien life? Some academics contend that we are more likely than not going to find proof of extraterrestrial life. According to Space.com, this is largely due to the finding of several exoplanets that are situated in habitable regions or close enough to a star to support life. Astrophysicist Sasha Kwans said, "What we do not know is whether these terrestrial planets have atmospheres and what these atmospheres are made of. We must look at these worlds' atmospheres. To be able to photograph these planets, we require an observational strategy. The presence of a habitable zone does not guarantee the emergence of life, though. For instance, although Venus and Mars are thought to lie in the Sun's habitable zone, it hasn't been established that either has ever supported life, according to Live Science. According to research presented in January, the planet's habitability may have been modified by life itself and that the habitable zone may not be the be-all and end-all. In essence, once life gets started on a planet, it really doesn't want to go away, and as a result, a life-altered planet then becomes much more habitable than it was before. Rethinking a lot of what we already know about life itself may be necessary to discover and demonstrate the existence of aliens. According to Scientific American writer Sarah Scholes, life as we do know it is really just a specific instance of one kind of biology that could exist. We essentially only consider life to be life, biologically speaking. Instead, environments that might appear harsh to us may be able to support other forms of life. How do we handle the genuinely alien? Questioned Georgetown University Associate Professor Sarah Johnson. Imagining a color we've never seen is one of the biggest challenges we have, the speaker said. When will we actually locate them? Science fiction is largely responsible for the perception of aliens as socially sophisticated, scary beasts. In fact, we are unsure about the existence of life overall, much less intelligent life. According to Jason Wright, a professor of astronomy and astrophysics at Penn State, "I'm truly agnostic about whether there's even anything to find. Biosignatures are extremely challenging to identify," he continued. "Our search area for technologies is far larger. Additionally, even among life forms, complex life that creates technology may be extremely rare. Why have we never seen another civilization, despite the fact that there are so many stars, has long been a mystery to scientists." The Fermi paradox is the name given to this conundrum, and the two leading hypotheses are either that life is uncommon or that those civilizations are hiding their existence. The idea that no living form has endured long enough to have the technology to communicate with other civilizations is an alternative theory. Rebecca Charbonneau, a science historian at the National Radio Astronomy Observatory, inquired, "Do technical civilizations tend to destroy themselves shortly after they become capable of interstellar radio communications?" On the other side, NASA Administrator Michael New told The Times that it may also be that really successful technological societies at some point become hard to detect because they're living in more or less equilibrium with their planet. In either case, efforts to find evidence that we are not alone in the cosmos continue.